So this is the first video after the intro of the water fast. Um, so that week, amazing things happened. During my water fast, one of my first texts that I got was on Monday morning. Actually, it was a phone call from Arjuna Ra at 11:11. I missed the phone call. I was in a meeting, and that week I was surrendered. I was living day by day because I just didn't know how I was gonna feel. I didn't even know if I was gonna complete the water fast, and yeah, he called me and he's like, "Hey, I'm in town, and let's meet up." And it all worked out, and we met up on this past Thursday, and he was the one that I broke my fast with. Like, he literally, like, I broke my fast on Thursday morning, and I had like my first proper meal with him. And I really truly believe there's so much magic happening this week, guys. So much magic happening. Amazing. And he was one of my first spiritual teachers, and he is a divine being. He is so magical. He is so powerful. And every time we get together, like, we literally, our conversation this time around was so epic. And we talked about the work that he's going to launch, that he's going to start to do. He's coming back to LA, God willing, and he's going to go on full service mode, people. He is an activator. He is an activator of souls. He activates us to start our spiritual journey, to ascend, and through different methods. He knows, he has so much medicine. He has so much knowledge and wisdom. He was born this way. He's literally from New Mexico. It's in his blood. And so every time he comes around in my life, it's because I'm moving through pivotal moments. He travels the world. He travels the world. He's a really busy person. So when he calls me, I make time for him, because he's just one of those persons that his magic is so strong, and he's moving through this world in the 5, 6, and 7D, that, if he's coming by, it's because we're meant to see each other, meant to connect. So meeting him this past Thursday was simply magical, and we talked about a lot of things that are coming in the next few years for him and for me. And I'm happy to hopefully in the future collaborate with him and do some work with him. I feel it in my bones that we're going to be doing something together. I don't know when. He's one of his specialties is tantra, and for some of you guys that know me closely, know how much I have a passion for tantra, for just tantra in general, because tantra is not just about sex. It's about how you live your life, how you choose to live your life, like, in how you walk in this world, and through the expression of your energy, and how you, like, choose to savor life. And tantra is just like ecstasy for life, ecstasy for people, for animals, for other souls. And I am discovering that that's part of my medicine, part of something that I need to learn, so that I'm able to spread some light on that. And hopefully it's something that's coming. I feel it in my bones. There's so much conversations that are going to be coming regarding sex and our sexuality, and what it means to embrace that. Because for so many years we were taught that being a sexual being, or feeling, loving sex, or loving that whole experience, is something shameful. But there's so much magic behind that. There's so much magic that happens during that time period with another being. It's truly magical. And I'm not just saying it because it's like the word to say, but it's a sacred communion. It's ritual. Sex is ritual. And I think the more that we start to put that in our head, it's going to transform the way we date. It's going to transform the way we honor our bodies and who we want to give our magic to. Because for women especially, we hold so much power in our yoni, that if we only knew that we literally have power to change people's life through the ritual of sex. And that is why, this is one of my theories, a lot of women that are this magical um, end up attracting men that are really hurt and that are in need of healing. And we have this power that we kind of activate them. We activate men through our yoni when we're this powerful to start their spiritual journey and their awakening. But of course, it takes us to be activated first. Anyways, I'm going on a tangent, and yeah, I met with Arjuna on Thursday, and that was the first one of the first encounters after my water fast, and it was simply magical. I mean, it was amazing. Not only did I meet up with him, but that day was one of those days where I can't even explain, because right after I left early, and I haven't shared this with anybody, I left early and I took the drive up the coast, down Dogweiler, through Manhattan to Hermosa, and Spirit told me, hey, like, just go through the beach, and the minute you find parking, you need to go and get off. So I'm going to tell you a little bit about that experience in a minute, okay? I'm going to tell you about my experience con la diosa del mar this past Thursday, August 1st, after the new moon, and my water fast.